No bullshit. Like, we definitely seen it all. Like, what else, nigga? Like, what you mean hidden meaning? Like, nigga, what?
Kendrick's
The
music video
fuck?
for Not Like Us is full of layered disses towards Drake. Like,
Nah, for real. Like, come on. Like, we all seen the video. Like, we all get it. We understood it. Like, nigga, this nigga better have some shit in here that, like, I really don't know.
scene of him with an owl in a cage, referencing Maya Angelou's I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, implying that Drake should stick to singing over rapping, with the owl representing Drake since it's OVO's logo, and also implying Drake should be locked up for all the PDF file allegations that Kendrick talks about on the song. He's even playing hopscotch, a game that little girls play, in the scene where he says the A minor line, and dropping the video on the 4th of July, a day celebrating American independence. After
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the first three, four, we already know, nigga. We know about, like, if y'all didn't catch the whole hopscotch when he said the minor, come on. Nigga. We caught that. The owl in the cage. You know what I'm saying? We caught that. Like, yo, we already knew this shit already. Come
Not Like
on,
Us
man.
is full of layered disses towards Drake, like this
I
scene of
want to
him with
see.
an owl
Let
in
me
a cage,
show me
referencing
some
Maya
shit that I
Angelou's
don't
I Know
know.
Why the Caged Bird Sings, implying that Drake should stick to singing over rapping, with the owl representing Drake since it's OVO's logo, and also implying Drake should be locked up for all the PDF file allegations that Kendrick talks about on the song. He's even playing hopscotch, a game that little girls play, in the scene where he says the A minor line, and dropping the video on the 4th of July, a day celebrating American independence, after doing the pop-out show on Juneteenth, proves that he planned the whole aftermath of the beef out. Continuing his point about Drake being not like us, an outsider to American rap culture, something he puts on full display when he brings out all of LA to Compton to chant this diss with him throughout the video. It especially fits with him calling Drake a colonizer, since the 4th of July was when America got freed from being a British colony. Kendrick used his LA rapper and celebrity friends throughout his pop-out concert to show the heritage.
Nah, for him to do, like, to drop that shit on 4th of July, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we get it. I got it. Like, it's Kendrick. It's Kendrick so far, nigga, since the beefs, you know what I'm saying? Like, we see that he, like, his moves, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, when he did it, I wasn't, like, too shocked. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, my nigga. I get it.
Heritage and history that he comes from, that Drake tries to imitate by associating with Atlanta artists, but just can't really replicate. And some of the stars that showed up in the show made an appearance in the video to double down on that point. From Mustard, who opened for him, to DeMar DeRozan, who he name-dropped on the song since he went to go play for the Toronto Raptors, Drake's hometown team, but eventually came back home to the US and made an appearance on stage during the live performance of Not Like Us. Tommy the Clown, who also performed a set before Mustard at the show, is a dancer raised in South Central LA who was legendary for inventing the form of dancing called clowning. A huge
Nah, but
inspiration.
no, boy, the younger generation really ain't gonna really know about that nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially on, you know what I'm saying, and they on the West Coast, you know what I'm saying? So if you're on the East Coast, the younger generation, they probably like, who is this clown? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but nah, that nigga told me the clown's a dog, bro. No bullshit. That crumpet shit back in the day, when it was at its peak, that nigga's
Behind
a
Crumpet
legend,
in
bro.
response to the Rodney King riots in 1992. His movement was meant to be a healthy alternative to LA kids getting into drugs and crime,
That
and those
nigga's
values
a
reflect
legend.
Kendrick's emphasis on art being a way to represent and heal communities rather than imitate them. He featured members of TDE and Black Hippie, from Schoolboy Q to J Rock to Absol to Top
Nigga
Dog,
had the
Punch
whole
and Musa.
squad
And the
out.
video is 5
He had
minutes
the
and
whole
55
squad
seconds
out there.
long. We
Like,
all know
yo, Drake, if you really thought them niggas was not, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, come on, nigga. TDE, like, nigga, them niggas was behind them. We get it. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Kendrick is always really specific with his numbers, and throughout his seasons on Degrassi, Drake was always spotted wearing 555 Soul. He recreated this video of him doing push-ups in Compton from his burner Instagram page, which he also referenced in his video for N95, a scene that Drake made fun of with his drop and give me 50 hook on the diss push-up. Kendrick later flipped this diss against Drake on Meet the Gram, saying that he would be a better father to Adonis because he'd teach him to do push-ups and build discipline instead of taking Ozempic for weight loss. Even the fact that he did push-ups in public as a celebrity in a random park in Compton was a statement about how much his city loves him, and how safe he is there, something that he's saying
Cause he's a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? He said he's a celebrity. He did a push up in the random park. That shows that the city loves him. Like, nigga, I'm not agreeing with that, nigga. Cause there's probably certain celebrities, you know what I'm saying, that could probably go do that. That doesn't mean, nigga, they got mad love for that person, nigga. Like, what if niggas really don't fuck with that celebrity? You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna agree with that statement right there.
Drake will never have in a historical center of hip hop like LA. He also does exactly 17 push-ups. He won 17 Grammys, and he's also saying Drake doesn't want anything over 17. The pictures are off the wall.
Okay. Yo, no bullshit. When that shit, I counted probably about 18. Between 17 and 19, I counted. You know what I'm saying? So for him to say 17, I'm not saying this nigga's right. But 17 Grammys, you know what I'm saying? Like, alright, that's one I'll probably be like, alright, he got me on. But so far, Nigga, I know this
room
shit. We
that
know
has studio
this.
speakers in it, which references Drake saying. He made direct references to some of Drake's disses on Family Matters, specifically about him domestically abusing Whitney, and Dave Free being the father of his son. But these scenes of posing and dancing with Whitney and his children, right when he says the Family Matters line, and the fact that Dave Free directed the video, Whitney's even wearing a wife beater, directly referencing these allegations, something that I don't really feel like she'd do if they're true. He references
that shit was fire. I can't have the, you know what I'm saying, the wife and kids in there, you know what I'm saying, she in there getting it, you know what I'm saying, that scene was fire. We get it, you know what I'm saying, it's like, if you didn't get it, I don't know, but nigga, yo, we get it, my nigga, we get it. That was tough. That was a tough scene.
The vignette type shot in Family Matters with this scene, and it has this guy behind him in a ski mask representing Drake from his Dark Lane Demo Tapes album cover. In this scene, Drake is trying to catch up to Kendrick, but gets swept away right
I didn't. Okay, that might be two. Hold up, I didn't peep that. I know about the boogeyman when he said that party done bad, but hold up, I didn't peep about how the whole. It looked like a Drake type with the ski. I didn't peep that. Hold up, I didn't peep that.
Something that I don't really feel like she'd do if they're true. He references the vignette type shot in Family Matters with this scene, and it has this guy behind him in a ski mask representing Drake from his Dark Lane Demo Tapes album cover. In this scene, Drake is trying to catch up to Kendrick, but gets swept away right when he says the boogeyman line, and Kendrick is standing next to a guy with a Compton hat on, representing how him having a city by his side is why Drake will never catch up. He smacks the shit out of this owl pinata in some scenes, another reference to an activity little kids do at birthday parties.
Yo, you didn't get that even when you know what I'm saying, when niggas seen the video, it's like,
at the very beginning of the video,
how you not know that? Like, you know what I'm saying? The owl, you know what I'm saying? Kids pinata, like that was like, come on, man, stop it. Cause I don't even think he needs to put that in this. Like, come on.
He gives us a snippet of a song with a Not Like Us type flow, potentially teasing either a remix or a preview of a song from his next album. The snippet also references Kamasi Washington, a saxophone player from LA who is featured on To Pimp a Butterfly, hinting that his next album might have some of the same jazz influences that this album was famous for. He also references The Blueprint by Jay-Z in a line about IP or intellectual property, which is kind of a response to Drake saying that he had to drop and give his label 50%, implying that what he's trying to build with PG Lang, his own label, is going to give him more control over his own music, just like Jay-Z with Rockefeller Records. This video actually reminded me a lot of the video for Alright, with the huge crowds of Compton natives singing along to Kendrick. And the music video for that also started with another song first. I don't know if this was coincidence, but his fit looked mad similar to the guy from this viral video, who has a lot of the same hating energy as Kendrick on Euphoria. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, I hate the way that you dress. Let me know if you thought this music video lived up to the hype. It got 5 million views in 4 hours, and it's looking like it
lived up to the hype. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, right now it's definitely past that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yo, it definitely lived up to the hype. No bullshit, nah. I can say that, nigga. That Not Like Us video lived up to the hype. That shit's about to run up for I don't know how long, nigga. It's up already for that shit. So I get that nigga his props. Hey, yo, but hold up. About the hidden meanings in this shit. Hold up. What y'all think? Like, yo, first of all, I got two. Everything else I knew already. Like, yo, these niggas in these fucking videos, man. Fucking clickbait, nigga. Out. Shit was weak.